Good evening and thanks for tuning in. I'm Joey Rehl with the WJTS News. The Jasper Strawson Fest revealed the winning ticket number for the 2021 Half Pot on Wednesday morning. The winning ticket number is A3269763. The final total for this year's Jasper Strawson Fest Half Pot was $141,110, with $70,555 going to the winning ticket holder. The Jasper Strawson Fest held a live drawing at the Jasper Train Depot to reveal the number. In order to claim the prize, the winning ticket holder should call the Jasper Chamber of Commerce at 812-482-6866 and provide contact information. A Jasper Strawson Fest committee member will get back with them and make arrangements to meet at the Jasper Chamber of Commerce at 302 West 6th Street in Jasper. Proceeds of the half pot will benefit the VU Jasper Scholarship Fund to include 1 year of full tuition, a $500 book stipend, and a laptop for local scholarship recipients. Proceeds will also help to provide protection for nonprofits involved in the Strawson Fest in case of another catastrophic event, and a strong financial base for the continuation and growth of the Strawson Fest and the Jasper community. The hottest air of the summer has a firm grip on the Hoosier State this week. Heat advisories are in effect throughout the state. Forecasters say that today's temperatures will top out in the low to mid 90s, but the heat and humidity will make it feel more like 105 to 110 degrees. These high temperatures and humidity can be a bad combination and can pose serious health risks. According to the CDC website, these can include heat stroke, which happens when the body can't control its own temperature, causing the temperature to rise. Symptoms include confusion, slurred speech, hot, dry skin, or profuse sweating, seizures, or a very high body temperature. If you suspect someone is experiencing this, call 911 and move the person to a shaded area and try to cool them down by removing their clothing, and use ice and cold water to cool the person down. Heat exhaustion is the body's response to a massive loss of water and salt. This usually happens through excessive sweating. Symptoms include headache, nausea, dizziness, irritability, thirst, heavy sweating, and high body temperature. If someone is experiencing this, take them to the emergency room or call 911. Stay with the person until help arrives and get them into a cool area and something cold to drink. For more information, visit cdc.gov. If you must be outside, limit your time. Take frequent breaks in a place with AC and drink plenty of fluids, specifically water. Bring your pets inside. They can be badly affected by this heat as well. And be sure to check on the elderly and loved ones. Indiana Lieutenant Governor Suzanne Crouch and the Office of Community and Rural Affairs are helping local governments get the most out of their COVID-19 relief grants. The new program is called the Hoosier Enduring Legacy Program, or HELP for short. It is designed for local units of government to optimize their coronavirus local fiscal recovery funds to help carry out the year-long program. Okra is partnering with the Purdue Center for Regional Development, the Indiana University Center for Rural Engagement, the Ball State University Indiana Communities Institute, and Ivy Tech Community College. The application for the first cohort opens on September 6th. Communities must apply before the October 1st deadline. Communities are allowed to apply for multiple cohorts, and a community's status as a ready region will not impact HELP selections. A live informational webinar outlining HELP details will be held at 3 p.m. Eastern on August 18th. For more information on the HELP and on the webinar and HELP, you can visit in.gov/okra/help. Specialty crop growers financially impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic can begin applying for state grants next month. The Indiana State Department of Agriculture will begin accepting project proposals from Indiana's specialty crop industry for funding from the U.S. Department of Agriculture's Specialty Crop Block Grant Program on September 1st. Eligible projects must provide industry relief for the impact of COVID-19 and enhance the competitiveness of specialty crops in Indiana, defined as fruits, vegetables, tree nuts, horticultural, and nursery crops. Applications can include nonprofit and for-profit organizations, governments, and public or private colleges and universities. Special consideration will be given to non-traditional applicant organizations such as local nonprofit and for-profit organizations and governments. Funding will not be awarded to projects that benefit a particular commercial product or provide a profit to a single organization, institute, or individual. Applications open on September 1st and are due by 11:59 Eastern on October 7th. To apply and for more information, visit in.gov/ISDA. The legal fight over Indiana's abortion laws is nowhere near over, even after the latest ruling from a federal judge. A judge in Indianapolis yesterday ruled against the state's ban on telehealth abortions, as well as a few other provisions. But the judge let the state's requirement for ultrasounds before an abortion, Indiana's parental notification law, the state's requirement that doctors have admitting privileges, and several other parts of Indiana's abortion regulations stand. Indiana Attorney General Todd Rokita said the ruling is a mixed bag and vowed to continue his fight for unborn children. The Indiana Department of Transportation has announced 2 more road projects for southern Indiana. The first one is on State Road 64 in Francisco in Gibson County for a pavement replacement project. Contractors will begin the first phase of a 3-phase project to completely replace the pavement through the town of Francisco on Monday, August 16th. The first phase will begin on the west side of town near Cross Street and the Francisco Elementary School. Workers will completely replace the roadway from the subgrade to the surface and repair the drainage structures. Phase 1 is expected to be completed by mid-October, depending on weather conditions. Local traffic will still have access up to the point of closure. All through traffic should use the official detour following I-69, State Road 168, US 41, and State Road 64. The second project is for State Road 68 near Selvin in Warwick County. NDOT maintenance crews will begin replacing 2 drainage structures on State Road 68 on or around Monday, August 16th. Crews will excavate and replace the drainage structures. This requires pavement cuts across all lanes of traffic. Crews will then fill the pavement cuts and allow the fill material to compact under normal traffic conditions. After this, workers will return to the area and replace the driving surface with new asphalt. The work will take place in 2 locations, from the junction of State Road 161 to about 4 miles west of County Road 400 East. Work will take place at 1 location at a time. Each replacement is expected to take 1 day, depending on weather conditions. Local traffic will still have access up to the point of closure, but all through traffic should use the official detour following State Road 161, I-64, and State Road 61. NDOT urges drivers to slow down and stay alert near crews. Stay tuned. Your weekly forecast and sports with Kurt Guxell are still to come on WJTS News.